That'd be
Did I ever
crazy.
tell you about the story about my friend that he dealt with a dude on PCP, the guy that was outside his house? Did I ever tell you this?
No.
I think I did. It involves the word samurai. Did I never tell you?
What? No.
Oh, okay. So
Okay,
my friend,
after this, I have dibs. I know a schizophrenic guy who was a ninja, so go on.
my friend used to live out in the country. Like my hometown, you drive 2 miles any direction, you're out in just darkness fields, single, like 1 lane each way. People drive like 90 because no one gives a fuck. So he lived out in the middle of the country where most people grow pot and make meth, but he just lived out there because it was cheap. And he says one night this girl comes screaming and slamming on his door, so he grabs his shotgun because he's a redneck or something like that. Runs outside, and she's just like babbling incoherently, like totally lost her shit, and there's blood everywhere. And so he's like, oh my god. So he runs up to the street, and she'd hit this dude with her car going like 50, and the dude's like trying to get up over and over again, but just like stumbling over his bloodied broken ribs on PCP, and he just keeps screaming, samurai, samurai. And so my friend's like trying to hold him down because he's fucking just like, shattered bones, but he's still trying to stand up.
Wow.
Yeah, he had to get an AIDS test.
See, I love that because I drink, and like the worst thing I could ever do is I could get really drunk and get in an argument with my girlfriend and maybe call her a cunt. Like that'd be the absolute worst thing I could do. But on PCP, I might eat her. Like I might wake up with pieces of her lung in my mouth, and I'm like, pirate ship.
I was up
No,
until,
I want to know Ryan's story. We have to let Ryan finish the story. Sorry.
Do you know any schizophrenic ninjas?
Okay, so you saw.
Casey Jones, but he lives in my mind.
All right,
He's named after a
So you
Grateful
saw
Dead
someone
song.
shoplifting.
No, well, so I used to work at Sam Goody, and
Wow.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
We should fight. Fuck you.
and we had temporary help for Christmas and whatnot.
Right.
And there was this one punk ass kid. This is like just super stoner that he'd come into work
Working
on a
at a
skateboard.
record store.
Yeah, but I
Shocking,
mean
Ryan.
he was utterly useless. And his name was Colin, and we figured out that he was shoplifting. Because we do loss prevention reports and all that, and when your store's above a certain percentage, hey, the theft's internal. And we figured out, like me and my friend figured out, like it's this guy, to the point where we would like investigate his coat when we went into the back room. We'd be like, he's got it in his bag.
But
And
how do you bring that up?
and in the bathroom under the mat, he had like a little custom made kind of tool to undo like the plastic protector cases.
Yeah.
And we told our manager about it, and and she called loss prevention, and they set up a meeting for like the following week at like 10 a.m. on a Saturday. And we're just like, dude, you're tipping him off. You're going to ask him to come in at 10 a.m. on a Saturday, which is totally outside his normal hours. Like, you're not going to catch him. And sure enough, he quit the day before and got away scot-free. So, hold on. This isn't the end of my story.
I kill them.
So
I went to his house.
this guy, no, it's way dorkier.
I shot both his dogs and I set his face on fire.
So this guy
I sold this idea to Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen, and they made a hit detective video series out of it. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
right.
Please be Rorschach.
So I threw hot grease on his face.
Sam Goody.
All right, please. What did you do?
Well, he played old.
I got him in a corner and I said, "Pray to me." Loss prevention looks up and says, "Help us," and I say, "Okay."
No, what did you do though? Did you
I threw him out of a window.
No, I bet you Ryan did a stakeout.
With giant cartoon binoculars.
Did you have burglar goggles on?
No, he had replica Jurassic Park. Night vision
Are those
goggles.
heavy? They're probably expensive. Put them down.
You dress up. I'm going as a raccoon. I'm going to hide in his garbage cans.
I brought the
I'm
thing.
incognito mosquito.
I'm going to secret squirrel.
All right. So what did you really do?
Okay, so this guy played on the same Ultima.
I held a bunch of branches.
You're fucking kidding me. Shut up.
Wait,
Shut up.
Ryan's crying. He's in tears.
So I contacted his guild master.
He took away his swords.
He played on the same Ultima Online server as us.
Okay.
So we invited him to our big like guild tower.
Oh my god!
Because we had like this weekly like fight night kind of thing, and we invited him to our guild tower and just all ganged up and killed him. And we were like, "That's for
stealing from Sam Gooding." You fucking dude, you are a nerd on the periodic table of elements. You're a pure nerd. I love it.
Fuck nerd, you're a cyber warrior.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's like if Batman killed criminals in Halo.